Kai lived in fear. It clung to him like a shadow. His kingdom, Eldoria, had outlawed magic. King Corvus ruled with an iron fist. He saw magic as a threat. Magic users were hunted, they were imprisoned or worse. Kai was different. He possessed a gift. It was a secret he guarded with his life. He hid his powers. They were as much a curse as a blessing. Kai spent his days in the bustling marketplace. He blended in. He pretended to be an apprentice to a kind baker. The aroma of bread masked the subtle scent of magic that clung to him. He yearned to learn. He dreamed of spells and enchantments. Kai knew such dreams were dangerous. The king's guards were everywhere. They watched. They listened. Fear was a constant companion. One day, Kai witnessed a horrifying scene. A young woman was cornered by the king's guards. Her crime? She had healed a sick bird with magic. The guards dragged her away. Her screams echoed in the square. That night, Kai cried. He cried for the woman. He cried for himself. He cried for the suffocating darkness that had fallen upon Eldoria. The memory of the woman's capture haunted Kai's dreams. He realized the truth. He couldn't hide forever. He had to act. He had to find a way to fight back. But how? He was just one boy. The king's power seemed absolute. Weeks turned into months. Kai honed his skills in secret. He practiced with whatever scraps of magic he could gather. He whispered incantations under his breath. He drew symbols in the flour. Baking became his cover. Magic became his obsession. One evening, while the baker was away, Kai's secret world exploded. He was practicing a simple levitation spell. He tried to raise a loaf of bread into the air. Suddenly, a surge of energy pulsed through him. The room filled with blinding light. When the light faded, the bakery was in ruins. The baker returned to find his shop destroyed. He looked at Kai. His eyes were wide with a mixture of shock and understanding. "You have magic," he whispered, his voice trembling. Kai hung his head. Shame washed over him. He had brought danger to his only friend. "Don't be afraid," the baker said, his voice surprisingly calm. He pulled Kai close. "I know a place," he whispered, "a place where you can learn to control your gift." For the first time, a glimmer of hope flickered in the darkness. The baker led Kai to a hidden chamber beneath the bakery. It was an ancient, forgotten cellar. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling like ghostly drapes. The air was thick with the smell of damp earth and something ancient and powerful. In the center of the chamber was a stone well. Its rim was etched with strange symbols. "This well," the baker explained, "is a portal. It leads to the Academy of Whispering Winds, a hidden school for magic." Kai's heart pounded. A real magic school? It seemed impossible. But the